Heritage Hills Golf Course in McCook hosted simultaneously the 52nd Nebraska Girls Match Play Championship and the 25th Nebraska Junior Match Play Championship in June. It had been 10 years since the hilly course hosted an NGA championship, and after recent renovations, Heritage Hills was an excellent venue for the juniors. The championships kicked off with 18 holes of stroke play qualifying, after which the field would be cut down to a 16-player bracket for the girls and a 32-player bracket for the boys. Hebron's Jay Cottom fired the round of the day, an even par 72 to earn medalist honors and the number 1 seed on the boys' side, while defending champion Haley Teal of Wahoo was 5 strokes clear of the nearest competitor in earning medalist honors and the number 1 seed on the girls' side after a 1/73. Teal rolled through her first 3 matches, never playing more than 14 holes and needing just 11 to close out Scottsbluff's Jordan York in her semifinal match. On the other side of the bracket, her younger sister Hannah had garnered the number 2 seed and was also making quick work of her opponents. Hannah won her first match 10-8, closing out the match on the 10th green. She then took an early lead in her quarterfinal match and won after just 8 holes after her opponent withdrew. Hannah then ran into hometown favorite Megan Vetrovsky, who was the reigning NSAA Class B state champion. Vetrovsky gave Hannah her toughest test and forced her to go the distance after winning the 17th hole, but a par on 18 for Hannah sealed the match, 2 up. The win set up an all-sister final as Hannah would face Haley that afternoon for the title.
It was my toughest match of the entire tournament. I wasn't exactly thrilled when I had to play her, but because I know we're pretty similar with, how we hit and, just our consistency. So I knew it was going to be tough and, because Hannah's a great player, but I guess in the end it worked out for me, so.
The fireworks started early in the final as Hannah eagled the par 5 second hole to better Haley's birdie for the first lead of the match. However, Haley answered in a big way, showing why she was the defending champion and the 2013 Nebraska Girls Amateur Golfer of the Year. Birdies on holes 3, 6, 8, and 9 added up to a 5-under front 9-31 for Haley, who held a 3-up lead on her sister.
It was kind of exciting but frustrating at the same time because I think I was 3 up after 9 and then 10 and 11. I don't know what happened. I might have lost a little focus, but I bogeyed 2 holes and she won those 2. So then all of a sudden I was only 1 up. So I'm like, okay, I gotta do something now. But I mean, it was competitive. It was a good match.
Hannah did not back down, winning holes 10 and 11 to close the gap. Haley righted the ship, though, with a birdie on the par 3 12th. The dagger came on the par 4 15th as Hannah found trouble and double bogeyed. Haley parred and closed out the championship with a par on number 16 to win 3 and 2.
It means a lot, to win this out here for the second time on a pretty challenging course and walking these hills 3 straight days. It's a good feeling. I guess this one's pretty special.
The boys' bracket was full of great battles right from the start. In the round of 32, 3 matches went into extra holes, including 14-year-old Luke Kluwer of Norfolk upsetting the number 5 seed Mitchell Clues of Laurel in 21 holes. The Mashka brothers of Omaha both won in extra holes on the same green with nearly identical putts for birdie. Nolan first drained this putt from off the back of the 10th green to defeat Lincoln's Trey Pettit, while Ben followed his younger brother's line into the hole to defeat Scottsbluff's Coy Potoff. The number 32 seed Justin Coffey of Lincoln, who won a 5-for-1 playoff to claim the final match play spot, came up with the upset of the day, defeating the number 1 seed Cottom. He would continue to ride the hot streak into the semis to face Omaha's Alex Shockey, who, after a close opening match, had cruised into the semifinals with relative ease. Ben Mashka would also make it to the semifinals to face McCook's own Noah Hoffman. Shockey was in cruise control again, ending a 3rd straight match before it reached the 15th tee. This time it took just 12 holes for an 8-6 win over Coffey. Hoffman was in control of the other semifinal until Mashka won the 15th and 16th holes to cut the lead to 1 up. But pars on the final 2 holes were enough for Hoffman to hold on and advance to the 36-hole final against Shockey. Much like the girls' final, the fireworks needed no time to warm up in the boys' final, as Shockey rolled in a birdie on the first hole and Hoffman answered by holing a blind flop shot from beneath the second green for an eagle. The two battled back and forth, with neither able to pull away. On the par 3 16th hole, Hoffman stuck his tee shot to 10 feet, but not to be outdone, Shockey put his inside 2 feet for a conceded birdie. Hoffman answered with his putt, but Shockey would hold a 1-up lead after the first 18. After both players birdied the first hole to start the second 18, Hoffman again eagled the second hole to square the match.
We both made birdie on one, and I knew it was just going to be tough today. I mean, he's made eagle twice today on hole 2, and then, I don't know, I just hit greens and made putts, I guess. I mean, you know, I guess that's what you got to do. Got to make a lot of pars, and hopefully sometimes they fall down.
Shockey would win the next 2 holes and would never relinquish his lead again, winning the 31st hole with a birdie and closing out the match 3-2 with this lag putt from behind the 16th green, joining his brother Carson, who won last year, as junior match play champion.
I don't know. It's pretty cool, I guess. I know I get to go home and brag to him now, so that'll be fun. And then, you know, I guess I kind of like seeing Shockey twice on the trophy. That'd be pretty cool.